So that is what the issue is here when it comes to Beal. It's that contract combined with the new rules. But when you see what Beal gets traded for versus what you see what those guys get traded for, people are going to be stunned, and it's going to take a while for them to understand why. And they're going to say, "Well, what's wrong with him? What do we don't?" And there's nothing. It's not a commentary on him as a player.
I don't even know what to truly think of this. Before we get in this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Really helps me out. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Bradley Beal is a Phoenix Sun. He's headed to the Phoenix Suns to join Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, surprisingly. And he's getting traded to Phoenix for CP3, Landry Shamet, and some second rounders. Let's applaud Bradley Beal's agent, because how in the heck did they pull this off? Bradley Beal with that no trade clause came in clutch, because the Wizards got absolutely nothing. They got zero. There's no way CP3 is going to play a minute in a Wizards jersey. He's going to get bought out, and he's going to be a free agent soon. Trust and believe that. There's no way he's playing for the Wizards. Landry Shamet, he's a nice player. You know, he's pretty good. 3-and-D type of guy with more 3 than the D. He's all right. He might stay with the Wizards. Other than that, that's crazy. And some second rounders, yeah, they got away with murder here, giving away Bradley Beal. They got off his contract good because they're trying to start a rebuild like new ownership said they could do. So they're getting off Beal's contract. He was getting paid upwards of $60 million. So they're getting off of him, but they got absolutely nothing back. Like, absolutely nothing. This is crazy, the haul that they got. Bradley Beal, his worth is way higher than that, but that no trade clause, wow, it just came in clutch for him, because I don't know how Phoenix kept DeAndre Ayton in this trade. I thought if he was going to Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton was gone. He was a goner, and Phoenix was going to be crippled. But they might not be crippled now. They might not be crippled, even though this is one of the most bizarre trades I've ever seen in my life. Because Bradley Beal going to the Phoenix Suns, joining Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, 2 high-scoring wing players, you're getting another one. And that was not the Suns' issue, especially this postseason. You know, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, they took turns scoring the ball against the Denver Nuggets. And it didn't work out for them. They weren't able to win that series against them because Denver was a higher level built team. They played together and they were able to win that series. Bradley Beal is not helping you win that because he doesn't really add defense. He's not really a catch and shoot guy. He's a guy with the ball in his hands most of his career. That's how he plays. So adding him to this team is kind of bizarre. I thought he would be a better fit in Miami, but you know, the only hope that Phoenix really has now is trading DeAndre, and I think that is absolutely necessary. Phoenix needs to get pieces around this team because they don't have any depth on this team. After trading for Kevin Durant, getting rid of Mikal Bridges, getting rid of Cam Johnson, you know, losing those players, you don't have any depth on this team. Losing CP3, DeAndre Ayton is your only valuable asset that you have left that you can get pieces for, and they desperately need pieces around this trio now. But looking at this as is, I don't know what this looks like. Is it really my turn, your turn basketball that they really expect to play to take them far in the postseason? Is that what they expect, to, you know, try to score the ball so much that they're going to win a championship? Because we've seen that hasn't worked before, especially for Kevin Durant. Even on his team last year with the Phoenix Suns, they weren't able to score the ball effective enough with 2 guys to win a championship. Him in Brooklyn with Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden. They weren't able to score the ball enough to win championships. The only time that really worked for him was in Golden State, and they had some depth. And they had Steph Curry, and they had Klay Thompson, and they had Draymond Green, and they were able to work effectively as a team to win championships. But when they started going ISO heavy, they couldn't win. And this is another example of a super team that Kevin Durant is going to play on that I think, as constructed, will just fizzle out. This is absolutely ridiculous that he is going to Phoenix. I think it's wild. I thought Miami was a better fit, but the only chance that they have of doing anything going forward is trading DeAndre Ayton. And I think that's a loss because DeAndre Ayton is a pretty decent big man. What big man are you going to replace him with also getting some depth? Because does DeAndre Ayton have that much trade value? I don't really know. I don't know if DeAndre Ayton has that much trade value. In my eyes, Phoenix is basically doing whatever. They don't really have a plan going forward. They chased the name, they got the name, but I don't know if that's going to contribute to winning next season. I don't know if it's going to do that. That's a difficult situation to be in. You have 3 high-level scoring wing guards and then nothing behind them. You have Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Josh Okogie maybe starting, and DeAndre Ayton. And then who's coming off your bench? Jacques Landale? I don't think you're going to win anything with this roster, even adding Bradley Beal. And I love Bradley Beal. I think he's a great player. I don't think he was a great fit for this team, but this is something that could just end up in flames, I'm seeing, if they don't do it right. If they don't do it right, this is going to end up horribly, I believe. And it sucks to say that because I want to see them succeed. I like Devin Booker. I like Kevin Durant. I like Bradley Beal. I want to see them win, but I don't think this is the formula to do it. We just saw the Denver Nuggets win a championship after years and years and years of struggling, building through the draft, getting players that complement Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, and them going all out and winning a championship. I don't know if this is the formula to doing it, chasing names, bringing in Kevin Durant, bringing in Bradley Beal, losing CP3, losing Landry Shamet, not having any depth on your bench. I don't know if they can win a championship like this. I'm just going to call it like I see it. I don't think they can. I really don't think they can. Will they win regular season games? Yes. But when it comes down to the postseason, I'm just not so sure. I'm really not. But who knows? I could be completely wrong. And come next year, the Phoenix Suns could be NBA champions. And I will be eating my words. But for right now, that's it. Catch you guys later, man. Stay cool. Peace.